following program is sponsored in part by To a Woman's Heart. The thoughts and views expressed by the following production don't necessarily reflect those of the network or any sponsors. Rainbow Room Publishing Live, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I present to you the Royal Scribe of Wakanda for the absolution of the blood. For the voyage of the people, for the secrets of the homeland they hid in a book. Itchy, Gitchy, Yah, Yah, Yah. Black Boy Magic, activate! Greetings, family. This is Eddie S. Pierce Jr., the founder and publisher with Rainbow Room Publishing, sometimes known in my head at least as the Royal Scribe of Wakanda. Yes. I just wanted to have a little fun with the release announcement for From a Black Perspective, the Homeland. I am beyond ecstatic. I could be here all night. This is actually my second take of this video, and the first one was like, good God, 20-some odd minutes, talking way too much, especially this late at night on election night. But yes, the collection is complete. It's complete, and I am beyond ecstatic. On top of that, it is my 10th publication. It's been a long 13 years. And yes, this day, actually, the day you see this at least, marks that anniversary, the anniversary of not From a Black Perspective, I'm getting excited and getting ahead of myself, but the anniversary of Rainbow Room Publishing, LLC being launched. And man, it is very much the stars, moons, and quasars aligning. In that, yes, it is also my birthday. If I'm doing this right, you'll be seeing that floating around as well. Lots of things to cover today. But yes, so excited. Too many words, too many thoughts in my head. And I should have turned this TV off because I still got the election stuff running. But I just wanted to say that it's been a dream for a long time to be a part of the Harlem Renaissance. If you're not familiar, look it up. But in short, an amazing time in history, an amazing movement comprised of various African-American artists of varying artistic pursuits. And as I understand it, everybody involved wasn't necessarily an artist in the conventional sense, but they all contributed to this movement, which was primarily, as I learned and understand it, targeted at the African-American community, an idea to, showcase our greatness, to show who we are. Great promotional piece when you think about it. And, but more importantly, for me at least, this artistic community, something that ever since I first experienced or was exposed to it in high school and then in undergrad and then in grad, I have just been hungry for this community of artists, not necessarily Black, mind you. And back in the day, to be honest, it was something that I always assumed, hey, somebody else is going to do it and they're going to invite me to it. And much like God does for me, at least all the time, he points out to me that if there's something out there that you need, something out there that you see needs to be fixed, something that you see needs to happen, you need to be the one to do it. And so in this instance, he gave me the grace, the mercy, and the favor to do it, and that comes definitely in the form of the amazing authors from a Black Perspective, The Blood, from a Black perspective, the people, and from a Black perspective, the homeland. And can I just tell you how tickled I am that I'll finally have this Pan-African flag. It is something that is going to go on my bookshelf, of course. It's something that I hope goes on your bookshelf. But for me, I've talked about this before, so I don't have to talk about it in too much detail, but the idea of having that symbol, having that thing to look back on, to look forward to, it's empowering. It's affirming. It's something that says to me not only that we as a sun-kissed melanated people come in all these varieties, not just talking about the shades of our skin, but we all have all these different gifts and talents and so much that we can contribute to the cause of uplifting ourselves first and foremost as a people, and then, much like the Harlem Renaissance, making an impact that turns around and ripples out across the world and impacts everyone. Go back and look at the Harlem Renaissance. Trust me on this, I'm right. Much like the Civil Rights Movement, the way the results of that movement, they did not just serve us as African Americans, they were a cornerstone, a template for change for so many other people. And so that is something that I hope, I honestly believe, we've done an extremely well job in presenting. I would not say this if not for the amazing people that I've worked with on this project. And so I thank them emphatically. I love them infinitely. I'm asking you to do what you've always done for me. Show your support. As always, I encourage you to look at the featured authors, pick your favorite, purchase the book from them, and if for whatever reason you can't, you always got Rainbow Room Publishing to fall back on. We got copies. Yeah, that is, man, I'm full, I'm excited. I'm tired, but I'm so happy. I am so happy. I have been in just these unexplainable bouts of just tears of joy off and on for a few weeks now. And yeah, that's where I am. So the book is available from a Black perspective, The Homeland, along with the rest from a Black perspective, The Blood and the People, for purchase. Please get your copies as soon as possible. And most importantly, look forward to Homecoming. We finally did it. After trying this twice, we will be doing the live streaming Q&A and reading event this February during Black History Month. What I was aiming for the last 2 times, and we just could not quite get there, but we're gonna go with divine order. But February 2025, look forward to that opportunity to hear from these authors in the form of short readings of our respective contributions to the publication, as well as an opportunity to ask questions and kind of pick our brain about the stories, about our writing process, and all of those related things. Another thing to know about this particular event is, man, the last 2 were good, and we progressively have gotten much better. This one, think variety show in a sense. Yes, you're going to get the meat. You're going to get the literature. You're going to get the conversations. You're going to get some amazing guest co-hosts. But you're also going to get a variety of art in the sense of having clips from films, from music videos, from comedy acts, as well as poetry and spoken word acts. And so it's going to be an amazing, amazing show. You do not want to miss it. I am going to do my best, of course, to make sure that it is streamed everywhere, every social media platform, including the idea of it being on YouTube. That date will be released a little later, but for right now, the main thing to know is to get that book and We sincerely hope that you enjoy our collective literary journey. And before the time gets past me again, I am going to leave you with my infinite love, peace, and blessings.